So it came. I was wearing gloves. I raced. I did a drift. The bolts in the back weren't completely tightened, so the wheel was rattling around. And I got a high score with that Ford, the new one. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. It's really smooth compared to the T598. T598 feels glitchy. It likes to oscillate a lot. This oscillates as well, but it's not as pronounced. It's not as bad. Um, I feel a little numb because the wheel is really big and like somewhat heavy. I'm not sure. I gotta go through and test it on a set of cords the next. Just gonna run it a little bit more. Um, See what compatibility mode is about. If it'll work on the PlayStation 3, which it probably more than likely won't. It'd be awesome. But besides that, it's it's interesting. It's a whole lot smoother. Um, don't like wearing the gloves. I hate wearing gloves when I'm driving. Sometimes it makes you feel like, this is not hooked up. The hub is somewhere, and pedals, nice touch. Sitting too high up, the angle's too wrong to be an FC. So what I'm gonna have to do is cut these legs to make it shorter. Then I'll be at a good height to see directly where the wheel would be compared to where the screen is. These are going to come down at an angle and get tilted more of a possibly a 30-ish degrees, so to tilt more back. So when all this is done again, because this will be in the bird cage and it just needs to be a little bit lower. If I can keep the T598, or if I do keep it, I should just say, then it'd be more of a, I would definitely have to build me another rig. So the other rig will have this, and this rig would maintain keeping the T598 instead of having the stupid clamps. These, it would be bolted down. So if I turn it back in and get my money back, buy it later, then get the adapter, get another wheel, get the load cell. I found the pedals. They're SimNet SP Pros, I believe. Sim Racing Corner, the guy with the cat, Sim Racing Cat, he did a test on them, did the breakdancing, revolver wheel, Lazy Susan with them. And I was watching that video, and somebody else was talking about them, and I also ran across their video that they did. So yeah, those pedals are the ones that I sent a message to Cody and said these are going to be my next sim racing investment. Now that I've got this goofy ass wheel together, or partially, I still need to get my e-brake, and I need to mount this. So I'm going to be running with my S5 shifter from the transmission that's in my car now, because I'm running with the Gretty aka Trex or Grex, which whatever you want to pronounce it, Grex, um, shift knob. And I've got that damn new Buck suede wheel keys. So that was the reason why I ended up having to get gloves. I didn't want to burn my hand on the shift knob and ruin the damn wheel with the oils on my hand. That's why I'm thinking about just getting getting a personal wheel, personal by the company, Nardi, personal. I like their. I'm thinking about possibly getting one of those or official OMP. I don't know which wheel I'm going to get. Probably just go with the personal because that's the one I've been looking at for at least the past 8 years. Even though I already had the Keys wheel, and I got Victoria. It was like, oh, okay. I'm going to get a personal wheel, and this other wheel's going to stay for the sim rig. Took that off, and it is what it is. The wheel went on with Victoria, and they still had the stock wheel, but they didn't get the horn piece. I'm going to do a run on the Nürburgring. So, besides the spinning out, I would have actually beat. But then again, I've got these half-ass good tires, so it brought the stats up, took out power. So it's supposed to be the 500. It's 560 because of the tires. So with that being said, this is going to be an adjustment compared to that there. I'm going to run some more. I'm going to have to return this wheel. So, yeah, that's going to be me ordering a new wheel. This coming off when the new wheel goes in. And me taking this back. So, when all this happens, I'll probably be taking this wheel back to Best Buy with the PlayStation 5 to get the disc version. Hopefully I'll find out some good news, so I'll be checking my email all this week to find out what's popping out that I need. But yeah, I'm just going to have to adjust this this chair, because it feels like a damn table now I'm sitting on. It's just so damn high, and I'm going to have to adjust this here and on that side, and these going to get turned, and then I'm going to invert these pedals, put another piece of wafer board down where it's kind of floorboard-ish, and that'll be that. So yeah, I'm happy that it worked. And I got earlier, one of the suggestions was Loctite for the wheel. I understand Loctite because I read that in the forums. I've also read that in Reddit. But I wasn't going to go spend $8 to $10 on some Loctite when I don't have my vehicle here that I would normally use that on. Just for the stock wheel, when I took the hub off and laid this down on his back and pulled the quick release off and just shoved it straight in, and it still didn't register, I was like, nope, we're going to try something else. So I'm going to take all this off. Eventually, I'm going to have to buy another one of these, because right now there's 35, and I'm not even going to worry about it. But I'm still going to need a quick release. So once all that is taken care of, I will be using this. So this is a version that you can find of the SRM Sim Racing Machine mini emulator. So that is that. $45. So once I get another hub, then I'm just going to get a wheel, and then another wheel is going to go for on this. So yeah, I might just start buying used wheelbases and refurbishing them, and you know, I don't know. I've got to get me a 3D printer, and I can figure out some things that I need to do, want to do, manufacture and build some stuff for RX-7 use. Sim racing is possible, possibly. But it is what it is. You guys have a very good night. Thank you for giving me your 11 plus minutes. Some time that you will never get back, and I appreciate that you gave it to me. So you can like, subscribe, comment if you want. Keep it on the positive, please. We need more positivity in this world. So you all have a very good night. Take a shower, put on some deodorant. Be nice to the people that make your food. You know, people spitting your food, you get some kind of weird ass disease because you decide to be an asshole to the wrong person that handles your food. So you know, I don't work in the food industry. I did at one time, and we were very nice to our customers. But we had this one lady, she's like, you know how many assholes I deal with on a daily that hate me because I'm Spanish? I forgot what she was. She might have been Guatemalan, Colombian, Honduran, or, you know, whatever. But she's like, half of these damn people that do this, if I want to spit in their food, they would never even know. And I'm like, ew. And I was probably about 23, 24 about the time. And it was just like, yeah, that is kind of true, because I'm always nice to people, especially when it comes to my food. And, and you get these people that being assholes just on purpose. Oh, you're serving food? Don't you have anything better to do? You fucking asshole. You asshole. All of a sudden you got fucking eyelashes and shit caught in your fucking throat. Long ass goatee hairs and shit. You just sound like a fucking cat choking on a hairball. You done pissed off the wrong person. Eyelashes and shit, band-aids in your fucking hamburgers and whatever. You never know, so be kind to people fucking with your food. If you gotta talk shit to somebody, especially in the drive-through, just leave. Don't go back. Just go to someplace else. Just go to someplace else. Trust me. You don't want them problems. So, y'all be good, or be good at it. Peace.